Hey guys, Lizzie here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be meeting up with Kayla at one of the most haunted places in Richmond, and it is the Hollywood Cemetery, and there's a lot of really cool stories there. And so yeah, my Uber's on the way to pick me up. I will be there in about 10 minutes. I'm super excited. Hey guys, so I'm here with Kayla. We finally met up here. And obviously we're super excited. And yeah, so we're at Hollywood Cemetery. It is very massive. It is a massive cemetery. This is just literally a portion of it. And it's actually pretty cool here. We just saw a tomb a second ago, and it was kind of weird. We had a random drop of water just come out of nowhere, and it's not raining today at all. There's no rain, so where did the water come from? So apparently,
caught that on film because that
I
was
know,
crazy.
I know. So we are in the process of going to look for one particular grave, and that one is of Florence Reese, and that one is about a 2-year-old little girl who died of scarlet fever back in the late 1800s, and she was buried here. So when they started with the Civil War and everything, they were at a point where, you know, metal was very hard to find, so they were melting down anything just to make bullets. Her uncle actually, or her grandpa, the story goes different ways, but her uncle or her grandfather actually had this iron dog that was one of her little favorite things. She always liked to sit on it and play with it and things like that. So to keep that from getting melted down and turned into bullets, they actually brought it here. And that's because back then, even now, like, you didn't desecrate anything in the cemetery. It's very well respected. So they decided to bring the dog here so it wouldn't get messed up, and it's still here to this day. And the story goes that you can actually hear the dog growl. They say that people have been touched there, so yeah, we're gonna go over there and see what we can find. You ready?
Yay!
She's just venturing off doing her own little thing. And this place is a lot of hills. I don't exercise, so if you hear us breathing heavily, it's because we're dying. So
Okay,
more than likely there's gonna be some black bars in this video because I keep forgetting to hold it horizontally. But it's actually really pretty through here.
it is. It's actually really peaceful.
Like, well, that was the whole point. Like, when it was established, I think it was like 1847. Yeah, when they established it, like, they wanted it to be like a park.
Yeah, I wonder. Like, I guess that's how they labeled the family plots. Because I keep on seeing a bunch of the larger ones with just last names on.
Yeah, that's how they did it. I feel like we're getting close to the little girl, though. Yeah.
10 months. Mary Ann Bailey.
Oh, well.
That's sad. She's the only
It
one
is.
in there, too.
Yeah, it's the only one in this plot. That's...
What did you do that with? I wonder for
I can't tell what it says.
Charles Cottrell. Cottrell.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting here too. It's Cottrell. My camera's having trouble focusing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, like, it was actually, like, it was focused, and then all of a sudden it just got blurry. But yeah, this is a beautiful place, guys. And that is another baby tomb.
That's really sad.
It's 2 babies.
What if they did at the same time? Keep going.
I mean, I don't see why we can't. We're gonna go in and see, guys. Yeah, and the graves, they are very old.
Yeah, these are really old.
It looks like, can't really see the names. Like they're gone. Just the weather has, and Caroline, yeah. This one's gorgeous. I love this one. The peace lilies, and I believe that's dogwood that's on it. And fern. Yeah. And sorry if the camera's a little shaky, guys. I actually am using my phone. I completely got rid of the camera that I had that I was super excited about. Because if you guys couldn't tell, the video quality was absolutely the worst. It did some crazy stuff in order for me to even be able to upload stuff. So yeah, I went ahead and decided I was just going to use my phone until I could actually find a better camera. So
to be around before then, because that tune since 1793.
Yeah.
So it's been here for like
Yeah.
200 years.
Oh yeah, no, it's been here forever. But yeah, guys, and ooh, I just found another tomb that I want to go look at, mausoleum. Yeah, so let's go check that out. All right, guys, so yeah, if you get on this mausoleum, that's what's on the inside of it. And there's the grave, that little marble spot, and then he has family buried in here with him. But that is actually pretty cool. Got candles in there and everything, so yeah, no, that's actually pretty cool. The mausoleum itself is absolutely massive.
On your thing.
Yeah. Do we know? Like, guys, we actually have a map that we are using, trying to find everything.
Yeah, right here somewhere.
So
I think we're actually right here. I think
right.
your thing is like right here.
Yeah. Well, you can't miss it. It's like a huge iron dog. Like, it's a physical statue of a dog. Let me show you guys this. It's a 90-foot pyramid, and it's for, like I said, the Confederate soldiers that had fallen.
It's a monument to thousands of Confederate soldiers buried nearby,
Yes.
including 2,000 killed in Gettysburg.
Yes. So this is the 90-foot monument that stands there. It was actually built a long time ago. So, yeah. So I want to say that the Iron Dog is near here somewhere.
But it doesn't make sense because that's where that is. There it is, right there.
There's the Iron Dog. There's the Iron Dog. We found it. We found it.
Using the map. Look. There.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright guys, so Kayla is actually leaving some stuff because this is the grave that we were telling you about where people have actually felt like they were touched or could hear the dog growling. And this thing has been around since like before the Civil War. This thing is old, but it's still in perfect condition. But yeah, people leave like toys and coins and things like that for the little girl.
So we're gonna leave her this dime.
We're gonna leave a dime for her. Do you want to just like hang out here for a second and see if we have anything touch us or feel us or anything? Dude, about time I said that, like my entire left arm is completely cold right now. I'm not even joking. Like and I'm wearing sleeves. Like,
What is the irony that right now, like, this huge spider's crawling? Like, the biggest
yeah.
spider leg I've ever seen.
And then about time I said that, we have a huge granddaddy long leg that's crawling on it. Yeah. Yeah, like my entire left arm just went like completely cold. It's gone now, like it's fine. But it went like completely cold. Florence. I haven't felt like a touch or anything yet though. But I did, like my entire left arm went like completely like ice cold, like I just stuck it in cold water. I hope I go back when I'm editing this and like hear something. That would be ideal. That would be everything. But I do kind of want to hang out here for a second, just see if we like feel any like pokes or prods or even hearing the dog growl, because they say that too. They say that the dog has been heard growling. So we are going to hang out here for a second and just relax and catch our breaths and see if this plays out. Yeah, absolutely.
I did get a chill, but it's not from being outside because the sun is like bright.
Right, yeah, that's what I was...
Which is kind of weird, because, you know, I'm like normally really cold all the time.
Yeah.
But it's not that.
Yeah. And, I mean, obviously the wind's blowing. Like, we can see that the wind's blowing, but that's not what we were feeling. Like, it felt like it was cold, like, from the inside out.
Yeah, it's different. Florence, we're here to see you. We hear you. Feel you, whichever one.
I mean, it's okay if you want to come up and, like, pull my hand, something. Pull on my jacket. She was a little 2-year-old girl that died of scarlet fever, and you can't really see because the marble has worn down over the years so bad. You can't actually see exactly when she died. Apparently she was born June.
Thomas Bates.
Yeah, that was the father.
It says 1889. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, this is Florence Reese. Yeah, she died in February. I do know that. I just don't remember the date. She died in February. But yeah. Alright, Florence. Well, we're going to leave you be. Alright, guys. So, we are still in the process. This is the cool little tomb that we saw when we first got here. This is the one where we saw like the drop of water just drop randomly. But love that creek behind me. But this is a massive mausoleum or tomb for the Davies family. And this is where we saw the random drop of water earlier. And it just like came out of nowhere. Like it came from up there somewhere. And obviously you don't see, like it's not wet. So we don't know where it came from. It's really nice though. Like this is a massive.
I'm just trying to think about like how, like what was the oldest hand that touched this? Because I'm touching it.
But yeah, I mean there's still spots open in there. Like, did you see that?
Yeah.
Like the little holes in it? Yeah. So we are now on the way to go find what they call the Richmond vampire. And what that is there's 2 different stories that go along with it. Which is, there was a man by the last name of Mosby who was working on the railroad down here, and the tunnel collapsed in 1925. So when that tunnel collapsed, Mosby actually came out saying that he was completely delirious. So that's why they don't know if they like really go by what he's saying, but they're saying that when he emerged, there was this thing like came out. Are we on the right track?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how are you? So they say.
I'm not sure how to identify the lots.
Yeah, no, it's kind of difficult. We'll figure it out.
I know that this little triangle right here is. We're right here. Alright, so keep on walking in this coming up section, which is pretty good.
That's gorgeous up there.
Which one was it again? He was supposed to be he was supposed to be 25, right?
Yeah, 25. Section, would you say D25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That is gorgeous. That hillside, that's amazing.
Okay, so it's actually like right. It should be like here somewhere. Right there.
Kayla is being my tour guide because we suck at reading maps. But
I'm like using the landmarks. Like,
yeah, we are awful.
This is the triangle.
Did we find it? Is that it? Oh, guys, we found it. All right, so the story of what? Yeah, it is WW Pool. Looking at it. So the story of this one is that when, like I said, in 1925, when the tunnel collapsed that they were working on, the tunnel collapsed. Oh, this is creepy. Oh. Mr. WW Pool. But they claim that this is the tomb of the Richmond vampire and that somebody ran down through this tomb and never emerged. Yeah, this is massively creepy. That bird scared the shit out of me. But yeah, they say that we can see in it. Should just be a dark hole. Because that's like behind that is the actual grave.
That's what it looks like.
But yeah, so this is supposedly the tomb of the Richmond vampire. And like I said, there's two different stories that go along with it. So there's one where Mosby actually saw this thing run away from the tunnel and they followed it and it ran down in here and never emerged. And they're saying that the other one is that Mr. W.W. Poole, he was a bookkeeper. Yeah, it's some people over there. But he was actually a bookkeeper, and they say he was ran out of England to here because they had suspected him of being a vampire. So they actually banned him from England, and he came here, and this is where he ended up. But yeah, no, this is the famous tomb right here. It is a little creepy. Yeah, it's
actually, out of all of the crypts that we've looked at, this is probably the most deteriorated as far as like the inside. You can tell that nobody actually comes here like family wise.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, but I
was trying to
that right like, there is glass. Like you should be able to see through that. See?
Yeah. But what I
like
think
that right there
is
glass.
The rust from the metal that they
right
has it together. It has like put that film over top of it.
Yeah, definitely.
You see people have like
tried to pick it off.
Pick it off so
you can see in it. Yeah. Can you imagine if we were like to look up there and all of a sudden there was a face? Like, can you imagine that? I would absolutely lose my shit.
My shit too. I thought that because the chain was like.
Can you open it?
I think it's probably, yeah.
Nah, you can't. I wish you could.
They sealed it. They're like,
yeah, we're not playing with this. But
we don't want to go there anymore.
No, we don't. I mean, I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do. But yeah. So yeah, it's like there's a lot of historical stuff here. Like obviously they have an entire section dedicated to Confederate soldiers that died during the war. They also still bury people here to this day. So it's one of the oldest cemeteries like ever. But yeah, Kayla just left me. She's kind of over this, but yeah, that is the famous tomb there. I absolutely urge everybody to come check this out because it's really, really cool here. What'd you find? You put a hole in the ground. Oh, God. Oh, that goes down.
Yeah. The hole's sticking.
Ew, I don't like that opening. That opening freaks me out. I don't know why, but it does. It makes me so uncomfortable.
All of this makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, this one's completely full.
Yeah.
And let's go around here to this one. Yeah.
How do you even have like a funeral right here? You know what I mean? How do you get someone's body down there?
I don't know. And I hope you guys didn't find this boring. Like, I personally find this super, super interesting. It goes, hey, what is that? That looks creepy. You want to go up there to that one? Bitch. Like,
It's gonna be a hike.
it is. It's gonna definitely be a hike. It's uphill. We are not track stars in the slightest case. Oh, do you see? No, no, no. Okay. All right, we're gonna Rocky this. Oh God! I almost. This is not okay. Oh. Oh. I'm dying.
Newer cemeteries don't have this struggle.
Right. I'm dying. Like, I'm literally sitting here breathing super hard right now. That is a super steep hill. I don't know what that is.
Kind of weird because most of the ones that are like that have like a name or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it says Gibson on the step.
It is, but then the forms are.
Yeah. You want to go sit right there and see if anything happens?
Sure.
Oh God, I'm going to slide down this hill because of the magnolia leaves.
I'm gonna try to like something on there. And it's like sealed shut.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I think I'm going to end the video right here, guys, because there's a lot here. Like, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So, I'm going to cut it right here, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.